Hey all, my name is DP, and I'm glad that you are here and that you've came across this channel. This specific episode is going to be an explanation, a guide for how to download and install one program that's useful for histology and embryology called OlyVIA. You will need it, or you will get along it throughout your medical studies in the second and third semester of the general medicine. It's a viewer for showing images in high resolution under really big zoom as a regular microscope, but in the comfort of your home at your PC. The file you've got to download is you can find it at histology OlyVIA at the first medical faculty of the Charles University, where is a guide in Czech, but as well there is also a PDF file for you if you've got any problems in English, as well as an installational packet. You want to download it. It will take a minute. I've already done that. And you want to extract the file into a regular folder by right-clicking and choosing to extract it. This is more or less useful thing to have. But the problem is with macOS or other operating systems, and also you aren't able to have an sort of application on your phone or iPad, anything like that. It runs only on Windowses. There is also an alternative for viewing it on your mobile phone, which I will cover in the upcoming video, not in this one. And after you've extracted it, you can just delete the original file, and this is what you wanna go with. I will as well try to guide you through some mechanical and functional stuff about this app. I suppose I will just leave it here. And as you might have noticed, this is the original version is in Czech. This one is for the English-speaking students. You want to open it once more, and in case you are running on older version of Windows, you might have problems, or the setup file might have problems with recognizing whether you are on 64 or 32-bit operating system on your Windows. In that case, you just wanted to type system into the search bar. And down here, you can find whether you are running on 32 or 64-bit operating system. In my case, Windows 10, you can just press setup and it will automatically choose the right version and do this part for you. As I've mentioned, in any case of problems, you can always look at the help guide. I'll also try to provide a backup link through Drive, Google Drive, with this one individual file, in case this whole page just like vanishes. So you can always download it under this video. The program will ask you to approval. You'll just go with okay, yes, I do accept, etc. There is only English as an language. You can type University of Ostrava. I don't really get the purpose of this particular window. I would go with yes, and it's up to you if you want to add an icon to the desktop. The installation process is actually pretty fast. It just takes a couple of minutes. It's nothing large. 300 megabits. It's pretty simple and small file. That's good, since some of you might have smaller disks, smaller drivers for holding up, smaller storages for holding up information. So this won't take such a significant part of your memory of the rig you are on. And we will hit finish. It's simple as that. Right now, we've got the program OlyVIA. It's an abbreviation of, I don't know. we can try to find out. I'm just wondering. It's from the company Olympus, as you all might have already known, the video digital technical company. We can try, and not OlyVIA as a tree. I suppose it's an abbreviation. Virtual slide image. Olympus virtual slide image. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. So this is the program. The first thing you will come across during your seminars in histology, you will work with OlyVIA as well, alongside with your own personal microscope. The advantage of this is you've got a bigger screen. You can view it in way higher resolution with better quality. But the thing is, you still will be forced throughout your exams to be able to use microscope, not this software. You want to go to database and to open internet database. I've got this already pre-typed, since I've used this program before. I just reinstalled it. For the University of Ostrava, the login stuff is as written there. It varies. It's each and every medical faculty has different login. So this one is for the first medical faculty. This one is ours. Microscope.lf.osu.cz. You want to use the TCP protocol and 8085 port. The database name is histology, and for the passport and the name, the username, you want to go with student, both of them. You will type it in, press OK, and in a matter of seconds, your own histological database with each and every histological specimen will be yours. This is your working space. You can click on each specimen as you wish. In the left lower corner there are chapters, sections for each type you want to go through: bones, tissue, muscles, etc. You can zoom in to the same level as you would on microscope, and as I've already mentioned, the main advantage is basically that you've got a bigger screen. You can take a wider look on the whole specimen. This is an image navigator, which is really useful when you wanna like move around in smaller resolution, or bigger resolution, but you wanna know where exactly you are at the specimen. You can always turn it on through the view, tools windows, and image navigator. To go back to the original database, you will choose this one. This takes you here. You've got each and every system, each and every category. You can double click to to double click. You can make it so you've got a scheme of them under each other, and that's basically it. This is the 101 guide for how to install, how to run, how to log in through OlyVIA. There is also something I want to mention. You can also open multiple specimens. You can place them alongside, or you can split the screen and you are able to compare each and every one. I will close the navigator and I will open let's say another nervus ischiaticus at your thigh, back thigh. You can, through left click, move this and you will see small overlay where you can then like compare two individual samples next to each other. To make it back as it was previously, you will just once again shove it to the next window. There might be some specimens with some like flags. I don't know, this one for example, the flags have been placed by the senior teacher, Dr. Kamarat, from Czech language, Dr. Friend, which is also a paradox. You wouldn't find him as your friend. With an explanation, and I suppose the conference section is for the explanation itself. There should be some annotations, some notes which aren't present here. Doesn't matter. That doesn't bother us at all. The main thing, you can download it, you can run it, you can log in, and you can study from your home, from the comfort of your home, each and every microscopical, histological specimens, samples. The great thing about it is it's not like you don't have to have like really powerful engine. It's really it works smoothly. The only thing you wanna have is good connection, since these images are because they are large, they need a stable connection, so you don't have like twitching and problems with proper visualization. Those are erythrocytes, the red blood cells, and this will be for the upcoming histological small videos as well. So you can also close those. You can change the color of the image. You can adjust the display for contrast. You can the interface of what you can do with it is really, even though it's old program, I guess 2013 when it came out, it serves the purpose fairly well. View, toolbars, macro image, I have no idea what that is. Options, you can take a look yourself, but that's basically it. I was DP, and I wish you the best luck in the future. Thank you for your time, and see you next time. Bye 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 bye.